Kane Ashby has reached a point where his desire to reunite with Lily Winters is turning into obsession. For a long time he tried to rebuild himself, focusing on his money, his business ventures, and even working under the name Aristotle Dumas. While he was doing all this, Lily moved on emotionally and began a relationship with Damien Kane. But Kane's loyalty to Lily never really disappeared, and now that Damien is gone, Kane sees a window to step back into her life. The problem is Lily doesn't want to let him in. She's grieving Damien, who was suddenly killed when Kane's own right-hand man Carter decided Damien was too much of a threat. This death complicates everything. From Lily's perspective, it looks like Kane is pushing himself on her at the worst possible time, before she's had the chance to heal. On top of that, Kane had once supported Damien and even gave his blessing for Damien and Lily to be together. So why is he suddenly acting as though Lily should rush back to him? That contradiction makes Kane look desperate and selfish, even if his intentions are wrapped in love. Phyllis Summers steps into this mess in her usual unpredictable way. She doesn't have a relationship right now, no prospects, and in some ways she's restless. Phyllis has always been someone who loves drama and schemes, so when Kane comes to her she's more than willing to help. She knows Kane is fixated on Lily and wants her back, and she decides to play along by pretending to be Kane's new love interest. Phyllis thinks that if Lily sees them together, she'll get jealous and start questioning her own feelings. Phyllis isn't worried about her own reputation. She thrives on stirring the pot, and this plan gives her a front-row seat in someone else's romantic chaos. For Kane, the fake romance is a gamble. On one hand, it could succeed in making Lily realize she still has feelings for him. Jealousy is a powerful emotion, and sometimes seeing someone you once loved with another person is enough to reignite old flames. But on the other hand, Lily could see through the game and grow even more determined to stay away from him. After all, she's already told him repeatedly that she doesn't want anything to do with him. If she interprets his actions as manipulative or insensitive to her grief for Damien, it might close the door on him completely. Lily's feelings are the biggest mystery in this triangle. On the surface she's been firm. She doesn't want Kane back and she cites her children as one of the reasons. But Kane and others around them know the kids are grown, in their 20s, and not really a valid excuse anymore. That raises the question: is Lily protesting too much? Could her constant refusals be covering up a part of her that does still want Kane? Soap romances often play on that tension. What a character says versus what they secretly feel. Lily might be denying Kane not because she doesn't want him, but because admitting those feelings would feel like a betrayal to Damien's memory or even to herself. The plot also has a business and power angle woven in. Kane has been building up his fortune and positioning himself to take over more control in Genoa City's power plays. Lily, after being lied to and betrayed by Victor and Nikki Newman, may find herself re-evaluating her alliances. If Kane proves himself as a strong player and not just a man chasing after her, Lily might start seeing him in a new light, not only as a romantic partner but also as someone she can stand beside in the bigger battles. That adds another layer to her potential pull back toward Kane.